Okay guys, outside on a super rainy day and I was doing a little garden tour or just looking at stuff in the garden, and I have said that the air layer for the soursop had failed because I used like the regular topsoil or dirt to do my air layer, and it came out as a fail because these are over 8 weeks, and I just pulled this off and nothing guys, nothing. I also did one on this side, nothing became of my air layer. Then out of a little bit of frustration, I have one more to kind of check on right there where the file paper is. I haven't checked on that yet because I didn't want to get up onto the tree because it's still drizzling a little bit, and the leaves are wet. I don't want no wet leaves to be touching me right now. So I was here checking checking the guava, and I thought it was a fail too, and I was there yakking away and tearing off the stuff, and to my surprise, one second guys, I have to bend down and go under this tree. To my surprise guys, with the same dirt, look here. Oh my gosh, I was so happy when I saw this. I even ripped off two of those little roots. They came out, but around it you can see we got roots on the guava. At least success, success. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the proper thing, which I didn't have in the beginning. So now I have cocoa peat or coconut coir. I got some in here. I have rooting hormone, and I pre-cut this water bottle, and I'm going to redo this thing, the air layer, with the proper stuff. So since I see that this guy is growing, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more rooting hormone on it and pack it with the coconut coir, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks when I'm done. I'm so happy guys. I was so happy that this guava tree caught. I'm so happy that it caught roots. So what I'm gonna do, I noticed there's some bumps up here. I'm gonna try to go up a little bit more on the area because the tape was actually here. So since I see these bumps, those are potential roots. So I'm gonna try to make sure that all of this is covered. All right guys, I'm gonna hurry up and do this because the rain is coming back down. And as you can see, the guava tree is loaded. And these are pretty big guavas here. And I was so happy that the next door neighbor allowed me to do this limb that was stretching over the fence. Yeah, there's guava all over on this tree, guys. There's some more right here. There's two here. Yeah, there's guava all over. All right, guys. I'm gonna be hurrying up to do this because the rain is coming back down. Hey guys, I'm all wet. It's raining. I don't know if you can see the rain. I am wet. It's raining. There you go. It's raining. And I did this really quick. It's already filled with the coconut coir. And It got the rooting hormone on it. And yeah, I'm gonna probably give this like another month or so to let it grow some more roots, or every 2 weeks I'll check it to see if it's ready to be cut off. All right guys, gotta go. I'm getting wet. Even my saran wrap is getting wet, so ciao. So the rain has been falling for, I know it's over 12 hours now. So far the rainy season, this one is the longest so far. And I heard that a lot of places already being flooded. I didn't went out on the road today, so I'm in the kitchen here trying to prepare something to eat. So I have my remainder of the sea crabs here. I put some seasoning on there, and I want to try something different. I have some fish tea soup mix. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on it, and you know, we gotta have our better pack. I brought my better pack from Florida when I came in February, and I also put some pimento seeds in there. So I'm gonna try a pack of this, and I've been trying to use seasons that have no MSG. Unfortunately, this complete seasoning, I bought it from here in Ghana, and it does have MSG in it. And unfortunately, these bouillon cubes, they do have MSG. So I don't use much of it when I do use them, and I'm not gonna throw them away, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this in there, and I think I'm gonna be putting this on my my charcoal stove, so I need to catch that up too. So I'm gonna probably use like half of this. And in my sink here, I also have a trigger fish. I got a trigger fish right here. I'm gonna foil paper wrap it. I have a small cabbage in the fridge, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on the fire when this is done, when the crabs are done, because I just want something light. I'm a bit stuffy and I don't want anything heavy. And I also have some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the charcoal stove. Alrighty. Okay, here I have garlic, onions, scallion, and thyme. Unfortunately, I don't have no pepper, which I'm okay with no pepper. I know a lot of people would love to have a lot of pepper in their seafood and crab boil and stuff like that, but right now I don't have, so I'm gonna work with what I have. So I'm gonna cut these up. I'm gonna save some of it for my trigger fish over there, and the rest is going into my crab pot, which is over here. Alright, I'll come back when it's all cut up. Okay, I'm back. My seasoning is already chopped up. I'm gonna be using some of it for my crabs, and the rest I'm gonna leave for my fish. So I put the onions in. I got the green onions. Ooh, that onion is strong. It's burning my eye. And I got garlic. So the rest of this will be for the fish. And I have this in here in the crab pot. So let me just incorporate this a little bit. Yeah, these crabs here, they're pretty small. They do have larger size blue crabs, but the blue crabs in Ghana is more than what I would pay in the US for crabs, so I'm okay. I'm not coming here and paying more for stuff, certain things, sorry. So I'll just work with what I can afford or work with what I will buy. So, isn't that pretty? Yeah, so I'm gonna put the lid on, let that sit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my charcoal stove together. I got it out here. Still raining, guys. It's still raining. It is a rainy day in Ghana. It's raining, 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 raining. Okay. So, my stove is a little bit wet, but not too bad. And I have my charcoal over here. So, bear with me. I got the phone in one hand here. I'm getting like trying to get like a bigger size, because I'm gonna be picking a little bit on here. I just feel like eating seafood today. It's a seafood day. Seafood day, seafood day. Alrighty. And what I'm gonna do to on my, okay, so I have local kerosene oil. It's right here in this bottle. And I'm going to put a little bit on here. Oh, I'll put a little bit of kerosene oil on the charcoal. I'm gonna let that sit a little bit. I'll add some more and then I'll light it. One of my friends taught me that. I don't use much. I don't use much at all. I have some coconut husk here, or shell, or whatever it is, and I'm gonna try to use it to help catch my stove here. Okay, I think I'm making more of a mess than anything, but she will get where it needs to get. Oh, and this was a little mini rose I brought from the UK, and there's a rose. I got a rose from it, guys, because I had the white one and the pink one, and this is what's left. I actually had other stems and they all died and left this one. So I'm gonna see how long this bush is gonna last. And pineapples are still here, ready for the pots, ready for the ground. I need to get to that. I'm gonna have to pick up some soil from the land. So I use like 3/4 of the onion. I'm gonna wash my hands here. No, guys. Yes. So my umbrella is in my sink because I went outside to harvest the green onions. I don't know if you saw previous videos where, you know, I basically bought green onions from the market, and when you get it from the market here, it got all this the dirt and the sand on the roots. So I just cut the tops off and planted them, and yeah, I just harvested my green onions from the garden, and it's pouring outside. So what I'm gonna do is it's pretty hard, but I'm still gonna, because the triggerfish is it's still in its it's still, because I basically bought the triggerfish to roast, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in foil. So the skin or the scale or whatever it is, because I don't think they really have scale. You gotta like really like, it's almost like catfish where you have to find a center and then you skin it. So it's still in its outer part. So I'm gonna use the fish tea. I'm gonna do it in foil paper, but after I'm done with the crab though, I'm gonna do this last. So I'll kind of show you step of the way how I'm doing that, because I'm saving this to like stuff inside of it. And then I got these baskets for my produce. Oh, I need to get to my potato. There's one going bad, but it won't go to waste, guys. It won't go to waste. Let me see if there's any roots. No, there's no roots on this one. I'm gonna put this one in my compost pile. And look what we have, guys. We got roots on this one. So you know this one is gonna go into a pot. Yay! I'm gonna be saving this for a pot. So this one is growing. Let me see if there's any roots on. No, this one doesn't have roots, but I'm gonna cut that off on the top. And I'm gonna be peeling and cooking up some of these potatoes. I'm just gonna put regular seasoning on it. I was gonna put some of the that fish tea seasoning on it, but this one is pretty soft. I'm not gonna use this. It's going in the compost pile, which I'm collecting my compost pile here. And I have some papaya seeds here. I'm gonna like mass plant these and see which one comes up, because I found one in the yard from a previous video. So I'm gonna do a couple more for the new property. And the rain is even coming down more, guys. Oh my gosh, it's coming down heavier. And over there, it's pouring. It sounds good. I love the rain, and I especially love the rain when I'm sleeping. So I'm gonna be peeling some of those. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of seasoning. Maybe I got some all-purpose seasoning that is MSG free, or I also have some. It's also like a pumpkin soup seasoning that doesn't have the noodles in it. So I think I might use some of this on my potatoes. I'll put that in foil. I think I might put a little bit of onions in there too. And yeah, I'm gonna have me a nice little meal tonight. So yeah, and these oranges are from the new property in Agendem. There's oranges on the property that I'm buying in Agendem. I got some more over there, and they're pretty good. These are actually better than what I've been buying in the market. The ones in the market, they're like dry, don't have no juice, and yeah, they're pretty terrible. But I was pretty shocked and surprised, and I was like, yay, and I'm gonna save all the orange trees that I can. And even if I can't save everything, I'm gonna try to air layer it before I actually chop the tree down. Ooh-wee! Look at that, guys. It's raining. Raining. And my stuff is getting watered here. So I brought these Christmas cactus from the UK, from my cousin. Thank you, Cousin Dean. Yeah, so I separated them, so hopefully they'll catch up and give me some flowers. And look at this pot, guys. I had this for a while. I think I bought that from like a garage sale. It's like a boot. The pot is like a boot. All right, guys, so I'm going to be moving. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of water on this side, so I'm going to be moving this over a little bit, and I'm going to pour a little bit more of solution, some kerosene oil, some fuel. Well, not gasoline, guys. Kerosene oil, just a little bit. And let me go get the match. I got the match, and I'll be back when it's blazing. Okay, guys, the fish is all seasoned up. I put some butter on there, and there's butter inside, and the scallion, the onion, the garlic, and the thyme is stuffed inside of the fish. And I also did a bottom layer with some seasoning down here for the fish. It's still a bit hard from being frozen because I took a little while to take it out of the freezer, and plus the day is not hot. As you can hear, the rain still pouring outside. It's even coming down a little bit more heavier. So I'm just gonna wrap this up with some foil paper and get it ready for the charcoal. And I believe my charcoal has been caught. Yeah, it's ready. My fire is ready for the crabs. Ooh, look at that. It's blazing, guys. It's blazing. So that is ready for my crab pot. The pot is very heavy, so I'll come back when I put that on there. So yeah, my pot is ready for the fire. So we got the pot going. It's on the charcoal stove right now. So I'm gonna wrap up my fish, and then I'll come back and show you what everything looks like at the end. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you how I'll do the potatoes. And I think I'm gonna just do the potatoes. I'm not gonna do the cabbage today. I'm good with just what I'm doing with some cabbage. I mean, with some sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of those, dice them up, and put some butter and some seasoning on there, and put it in a foil paper, and it will be going on the stove also. All right, guys, I'll be back. Okay, so this is what I have from the potatoes. Unfortunately, a lot of them was rotted, and I'm gonna be keeping this guy to see if I can get some more potato slips out of it. So yeah, I might have to pull out my cabbage that I wasn't gonna cook, because I'm gonna be hungry with just this. Thought I would have enough potatoes, but a lot of them, they were rotted. So yeah, so far I had some onions cut up, and I'm gonna add it. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in there too with the potatoes, the butter, and a little bit of seasoning. All right, I'll come back when it's all chopped up. Okay, so I'm back with the potatoes. I put butter on top. I only put the onions in here. So I have some onions and I use the seasoning, and the potatoes are ready to be covered up with the foil. So I'm gonna be doing the cabbage the same. I'm gonna have to take out a little bit of cabbage. I need something else to eat, and I'll be planting some lettuce soon, because most of the time I need something light to eat with some protein, and I'll be definitely starting some cabbage. I mean some lettuce seeds pretty soon. Okay, the pot is boiling. It's like about maybe 10 minutes now. I'm gonna let it go some more. It smells really good. Smells really good. I'm gonna taste it and see if it has enough salt. I'm gonna let this go a little bit more too. Yeah. Yee. Looking good, looking good. There's a lady that I subscribe to. I can't remember her name, but she's like a southern kind of lady in the States. And she normally do like some little shorts with she and her husband getting ready for church. But she also do cooking. And she'll say in her video, that's some good eating, y'all. Yeah, she always get me with that. I know I'm gonna eat good tonight too. All right, let me taste this water here and see if it's to my liking. Yep, salty enough for my liking. Good. All right. I'm wondering if it needs more charcoal. I'm gonna check on that, but it's taking its little time simmering, and I'll take that off pretty soon because the crabs are small, so they don't need much time to cook. Alright, so this is the cabbage. I'm soaking the cabbage in salt water because there was a bit of like some little bug looking stuff, so I'm gonna be cleaning this up really good before I cook this. I'm gonna steam this, guys. I'm gonna put it in a pot and do some like you know, they call it fried cabbage, steamed cabbage. And I had some green onions that was in the fridge, so I'm gonna use these up. Put some onion and garlic in here, some seasoning, and that would be the side for my fish and crab. So yeah, this is, I'm soaking the cabbage, so any bugs, you know, they'll come out. I'm gonna rinse it really good and look at it and go through the leaves and stuff, so because I'm gonna like separate it some more, because I don't want to eat my bugs, guys. I don't want that extra protein, not this type of protein, guys. All right, guys, I'll show you when the crab is finished, and I have my potato and fish here ready for the flame, but I'm waiting for that crab to be done. Okay, so the crab is done. Yeah, crab is ready, and the cabbage is being cooked. It's almost ready also, because the fire was getting bad on me. I put some more charcoal in there, and the cabbage is ready, so I'm gonna get ready and put the fish and the potato, sweet potato, on there. So yeah, right there. Okay guys, so everything is done. The crab, the steamed cabbage, the potatoes. Oh, they look so good. I'm full, guys. I already had cabbage and crab, but the fish and the potato just came off, and I will let this stay for another day. So maybe this will be for my lunch or dinner for tomorrow. But I'm gonna definitely have a little piece of this fish. But everything is done, guys. Potatoes are nice and soft. Nice and soft. And yeah, I had myself one of these local Club Shandy beer. It's a light beer, 2% alcohol. It's pretty good. Kind of reminds me of the Jamaican Red Stripe lemon beer. So that's my favorite. I have a whole case of it right there. So yeah, and there's another thing that I like too. Kiss. I like the Kiss. It's like a wild strawberry alcohol beverage. Yeah, so I'm done. Thanks for watching my video. You can thumbs up and comment and subscribe to my videos. Oh, look at that. That's all meat, guys. Look at that. I'm gonna have a little piece. So usually when I have do this type of fish, I do it in the skin, and it helps it lock in the moisture, and you just peel it off and it all comes off at once. And this is all meat, no bone. Wow. Really good. All right, guys, I'm gone. See you in the next video. Bye for now.